Hello? Hi there. Is my music too loud? Oh, I think I'm okay. Hi. It's cozy Sunday time. Thinking for this stream we might have to do some trigger warnings. Because it is a little bit heavier content. Obviously with Amnesia you're expected to have heavier content, but for this one a lot of people don't know what to expect. Just doing some stuff behind the scenes here, hold on. Copy. Ah. Hey. So do you guys have your tea ready? I need a little tea asset. Oh, here comes my cat. Say hi! Yeah, she booped her nose on it. That's high enough, I think. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up a second tab. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Like, here's one on Tumblr. We can trust Tumblr. Yeah, because I have played this game before. A few times, actually. I've played it maybe 3 times so far. I'm just looking through these trigger warnings. I'm just gonna take the bigger ones, sir. I think we're gonna do trigger warnings for death and child death, and drug use. Or I guess just like drug abuse, maybe I should put. Let's see. Make a pinned comment. Oh, okay, here we go, okay. Warning. Can I write death in the thing, or is it just... See. Wow, this Tumblr blog has a lot. See if the auto mod take it down. There we go. We got our trigger warnings up now. Just steeping my tea. My cat's sitting right here. Say hi, Georgia. Don't touch the tea. It's hot. I need a tea asset. I think that would be fun. Don't touch the tea. It's hot. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So this game is about a family who comes across a many number of unfortunate events, and they call it a family curse. Open up the game. Oh no, it's fine for you guys, it's just for me. It's so loud. Alright, here we are. I'm gonna have to figure this out for my sound. Oh. If I change the audio on here, it's gonna be too quiet for you guys. I'm just gonna try this out. It's better for me. Oh, okay, it didn't change for you guys at all. That's so weird. Oh, and it is super loud for you guys. I don't know how I can fix that. Onto OBS, I guess. Okay, that was way too much. Okay, how's that? Okay, I think that's better. Okay. Here we go. Good, 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 good. Tea bag is almost done. Right now I gotta sit really close to my microphone, otherwise it won't pick me up. Okay. Go, good.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright. The beginning of this game is one of my favorite places in all of video game places. That didn't make sense.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I'm moving my mouse when she grabs stuff to like open and
I
close
hadn't been
things.
back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do you guys have your tea and your cozy blankets and your slippers? Oh, I can't see my stream. Oh.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Years. They know. Oh! Run away, run away! The ones with antlers sometimes run towards you, so...
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Which way... Because I know which way I go in, usually.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
go. Okay. Okay. This game is great.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Ew. Oh, it's fine. It's unplugged. Oh, I used to have one of these.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
I think if I were to do any game in VR, it would be this one. It just looks so good.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
This is a little bit, You guys see okay?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
I don't like how this looks on my stream. Hold on. The amnesia filters are still on. I think that's why. It's better.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Thinking there, I presume. Also, guys, I think the cat dies. Which is not good. definitely knocks a star or two off the overall rating for me.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Spooky. There's the front door. 2010.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
If I could get closer to it, I probably could read it, but...
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
I would love to have a door frame like this. Or doorway, I guess.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Well, that is completely shut. I don't remember how to get onto the balcony. I think we have to keep going.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
I wonder where they got all the photos for this. Like if they're all just art or real photos that were altered. This house is gorgeous though. I would love to wander around here in VR.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
And they have their birth and death dates on the doors too. That's kind of grim. Let's say Calvin and Sam.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
That's rough.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
And so we continue.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh, that's open. Let's check here first.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
I guess we should be, looking at their ages, hey? She was 10.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is awesome.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out,
Ooh.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Alright guys, here we go. I would love to have my room painted like this. It's so pretty. Okay. Let's go.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, that's pretty. Right.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, wow. Alright, so we're in Molly's room right now.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Cute. Oh, the controls are a little janky. There we go. Aw.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
This is really pretty here. I like this.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Does it look the same as before? Oh, no, it looks different. Oh, she had a fish too. What does it say?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh no, Christopher! Hi, Christopher. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, what am I stuck on? Stuck on the bed. Great. Oh, what's this?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
No.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
It's on the floor. Just drawing and stuff. Oh, she had a bathroom of her own. Nice.
I kept eating and eating.
Ooh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
And stuff.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, look, there's a Christmas tree.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Am I supposed to go? Oh, of course.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Ooh, I need a break for a second. I get motion sick kind of easy.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Oh, where I missed it. Oh, here we go.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Oh, there it is. Get 'em! Here we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, rip. Oh my god. Oh. Come on. We gotta get to the water. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god.
I rolled off the cliff
Oh,
and
okay,
into
thank
the
God.
ocean.
There we go, we're fine.
I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Sharks eat seals? That's a whale thing.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh, there we go. Here's another one. Okay. Whoops. Steph, where'd it go? Big dumb shark. Oh, you guys, I'm getting so motion sick. Where's the seal? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I grabbed on tight,
There we go.
but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes,
No! Okay. Okay, we're good.
I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Well, that's disturbing.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine. I lied. Oh. Let's just sit here for a minute. That made me so nauseous. Oh my goodness. Alright, well that was our first look at the first family member.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
What's that noise? Oh, she put pictures of the birds.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
I mean, yeah. I would expect that to happen with that
Odin's
house.
daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, and she was in the middle of making one for Lewis.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Built in 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That sounds like something I would do.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
This bathroom is insane. And here's what we couldn't see from that other door. All the pills, all the bath
It was
toys.
a pretty big trace.
Yeah.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Hi, Pa.
It's in the last place you would look.
Give it a follow.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh! I can never afford a house. I'm
Sven
gonna put a
gave
bunch of
Sam an old
secrets like
camera
this in
he'd
it.
refurbished. He never put it down.
Spooky photo room. Milton's been everywhere in this house. Alright, we've been behind this door too, looking in. Whoa. My upstairs neighbors just dropped something really heavy or fell or something. It scared me.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, the motion sickness is back. Okay.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
That's good, Bob.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh,
Maybe if I hadn't said that, maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, that is such a bad place to put a swing. Such a bad place to put a swing.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay. Okay. That did not help my motion sickness. This is really cool though. I would have loved to have this as a kid. Such creative people.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
It's Milton again.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
This is a crazy room.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, the cigarettes.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Why can't she just take her brother?
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Is this copyrighted?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Is this copyrighted? I feel like it is. Alright, we got our aim.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh my god. It's Mandor Handhook Kardor. Can't believe it. It is the one and only Mandor Handhook Kardor. I can't see anything. Oh wait.
Midge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out,
Yeah.
but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
How very 80s. This is a trick, you're dead. Skeleton. Oh, they're handing out apples. Their house is so getting egged. Good to see Walter's room as it was.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no!
Barbara turned,
Behind you!
saw
It's
the
Mandor Handhook Kardor!
was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
She played her part beautifully. Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Now. Watchie's gonna be gone when we get down there. Such as any good 80s horror. Yeah, here we go.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... She opened the door,
Holy.
dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Inside the house!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Bravo, Barbara! You were wonderful! The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time.
Happened to a friend of mine, yeah.
But that's another story.
Happened to my uncle's
As for
cousin's
Barbara,
neighbor's
tucked
kid.
inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh dear.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
A video promoting my stream? Of course, Ba. Okay, I think we're going back the way we came.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
If it's to be believed. Oh, it's so dark in here now. Nice. It's so dark. Can we turn on the lights? No? Okay. Oh, okay, there's light down here. We're fine. Doesn't look quite the same.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ew.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once. carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Whoa.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Jiggly farms.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh, we're in January 76 now.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
Ooh, we're in
stopped.
2005 now.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Where does it want me to go? Oh.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oof. Jeez.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
That's crazy. Cough. I turn the radio off, maybe? No? Okay.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
This game is so beautiful. Okay, let's continue.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Something glowing out there. Are we meant to go out there? Maybe, maybe not.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
That's the thing with gerbils and hamsters and stuff. They have such insane death stories. Derpy, derpy, burpy, chirpy, furpy, lurpy, zerpy. Shadow the cat.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, is that it? Am I supposed to go back now? Or...
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I would not trust climbing this.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh. Careful. How do I get up there? Is this a ladder? I can't see anything in here. Oh, there's a ladder up here, okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oops. Come on, you can do it.
They were both pretty intense.
Ooh. Oh no. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Dust in this house, guys. Okay. Quick mirror selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
What am I taking a picture of? This?
Did you
Car?
want to get a picture of me or what?
Well, where are you? Oh.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's this.
There
Okay,
you go.
got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm
Oh,
just
this is a
saying,
nice shot.
I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
What else am I supposed
We
to take
found
a
an
picture
old
of?
logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
This?
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
What am I missing?
Let's see. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
What am I missing?
Maybe.
He said maybe. Is that a maybe? Is this a maybe? Which one's a good one?
Could have been.
What am I missing? What do I need to take a picture of? Campfire? Red bean soup? This. It's gotta be this. Focus. 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 Okay, I don't know what else we're supposed to take a picture of. This? I'm actually lost. What am I supposed to take a picture of? I'm taking pictures of all of this already. Hello? This one? Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up because I have no idea what we're supposed to take a picture of. Remains of Edith Finch. Photo taking. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like a lot of people are having issues with this. Viewing events through the camera. Okay. Single tree to take a photo of a bluebird. What? Is this where I am? Is it for a bluebird? Oh!
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Nice. There's a deer over here.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Okay. It's everywhere. Oh, there we go. What are you aiming at? I can't see.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh!
Great shot, Dawn!
Oh, come on! No! Come on, man. You're gonna take a selfie with her crying over the animal?
I'm proud of
she
you, Dawn.
killed?
Always
No!
remember that, okay?
Oh, come on. Oh, wait, I'm him. Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Hold on, sweetie. Keep crying. I'm almost there.
Dad, it's twitching.
Oh,
It's totally
God.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
I shouldn't be laughing. Oh, dear. Okay, that was bad. Oh, no.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah, why would they keep that photo? That's so... God. You just have it. Oh, no.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, I would agree on that. I could go back outside. Where are we going here? What is this? Oh, they're bird feeders! Oh, that's actually a really cute idea. I want to do that. I wonder if my partner would let me do that. Maybe if I jazzed it up so it didn't look like junk. Like these ones look like. Okay. Going next. I think we're meant to go up. I think this is sealed off, yeah. Okay. Back down, I guess. Window? Kinda stuck here. I don't want to crawl all the way back that way. Might have to? Can I go down this way maybe, or? Oh no, it won't even let me go back. Okay, we're missing something here. See, all the other rooms have been connected. So it makes sense that these ones are connected, right? What am I missing? Hello? Something on the roof, or? Oh my god, there's a door right
I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish she could have told.
I would argue that.
Sure is happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That's crazy work just to leave the divorce papers in the crib. Jeez.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh god, 69 to 82, what is that? 13? Can I do math? I think that's 13.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
What am I missing here? Oh, that totem's crazy. What am I missing? Is this go through it?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
What am I missing here? Whoa. Oh, there were birds in there.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined,
that
and
scared
as
me.
a sign held up his middle finger.
Whoa! Yeah, that sounds like a 13-year-old.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, oh, oh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power, but all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh, we're in a tornado now. Yeah, this part's super well done. I'm just a little stupid. Where's the next story bit? Dear.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
What a day for that to happen too. What is this weird little room? Just a grave, I guess. Be a baby. Yeah. I wonder if you guys can read this. You guys can read this, right? I don't have to read this out loud. House rules: no playing outside without permission, no answering the door for strangers, no messes after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good one. Oh, and they have an evacuation plan. That's also good. They each have their own light switch for something. Oh, I guess for their lamps? Oh, you are...
My mom
Be
moved up to
careful.
the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Be careful, you're pregnant. Oh yeah, we can see the belly too. So you're telling me she climbed up here every day? And then oh, jeez. This is a super pretty space though. Let's say. Fly to India. After school teaching. Relieve rep. Passport for volunteer center. Wow, she did a lot of stuff.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Aww.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah, religion can be a good relief for people.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
That's nice. That's good.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton!
And to see kids in the house again.
It's really cool. I like that. There's gonna be such good craft ideas. That's really cool. Oh,
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Oh, it's so pretty up here.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh, they just have like a whole ass school in here. Okay. Okay. Were they homeschooled? Is that why?
But it didn't last.
Scientific method: observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, and conclusion. I mean, if they're not here anymore, they're not using it, I would take the printer and laptop. Just saying. Relief efforts end in disaster. Let's see if I can read this a little bit. Hundreds of relief volunteers injured or dead after the effects of a second earthquake. Ah, shit. Just... Jeez.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th
Oh, dear.
birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I would not trust walking on any of this.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Phone is going off like crazy. Get in there. It lacks so much color.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
You guys ever heard of the game The Unfinished Swan? Because that is absolutely what this is reminding me of. Architecture. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. See, if Milton was born 1992, and this game is set in 2010, right? Markiplier? It looks like a mustache. What a place. Let's check this out.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, Inception. Flipbook Inception. A long ass flipbook.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so who do we have left on our tree? I think it's just Edie and Lewis. Alright, and I guess we're going up there to the very top. How do we get down?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
It's a gorgeous room, though. Could you imagine being in there in a cozy blanket with a hot tea during a thunderstorm or something? Oh, that'd be so nice. Okay.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Yeah, I remember this one being kind of rough too. This one deals with some mental illness. I don't remember exactly what it was. This is nice. Just giving you guys a heads up. This is a lot of activity for a pregnant woman. Not saying that they can't.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah, I can imagine it would linger. Oh, the music. Oh, there's the TV. I was like, where's the TV? You how to live. What is this for? This Island Regional High School. Oh, okay. Nice. Locker contents from the fishery. Oh, blood. Gamer. Nice. And he was on a exercise ball while he was gaming. Nice. I should get one of those. I want a neon sign for my gaming area. Doesn't even matter what it says. Like the San Juan Ale. I would take that. I would take any neon sign. Idyllic, man. Okay, I guess we're clicking on this one.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Okay.
I asked him to describe it.
Yeah, this is what it feels like for me.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Yeah.
He knew it was all in his head.
Oh.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I need you guys to know that I'm still actively controlling this hand, as well as the minigame. That's a really... It puts you in the mind of him completely. Like you can feel
But he
yourself
found something more.
getting distracted. Ooh, it's turned 3D now.
I worried about him then.
Oh.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah, that's really dangerous.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Yeah, that's the daydreaming.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Dangerous. It's taking up more of the screen now.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Nice.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh, come on, dog.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
So, it doesn't let my hand go further than this. But I don't remember exactly if it would let it go once you get too distracted.
Then he made musicians.
Scared. Spunky guys. Hell yeah. Oh, look at them dance. Oh, I got stuck on
And
barrels.
songs for them to play. He talked about
This is
starting
exactly
a
what
band.
I do at work, but I don't, what's that? I don't deal with knives, so I think I'm okay.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Oh, it is so hard to focus on one with all this.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Yeah, I was
But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
I sure hope so.
Then one day it struck him
Oh, no.
that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh shit, we're still going. Oh, I can't even see it anymore. Oh, and it's going faster now.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
I mean, you know, whatever makes the day go by.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Oh, I get to choose. Oh, well, I'm already halfway towards this
beautiful
one, so let's go
prince.
here.
The prince was on his own quest for...
Okay, well, we're already halfway towards this one, so let's go here.
sinister serpents.
Oh, okay.
He followed the sound of his
Electric sitar. I love the sound
electric
of sitars.
sitar.
Sound of a sitar.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
I'm still controlling the fish hand, by the way.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Come on. Okay. I'm scared, you guys. Would I live in this house? Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to chat. No, I would not live in this house. It seems
He
very
knew the world
structurally
was
unsound.
all in his imagination.
Oh gosh. Oh, why did they give me so many? Is that? Who are we following? Is that the prince?
But he was so proud of having created it.
Okay.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
I'm so scared it's gonna
For
let me
someone
like
who'd never known success in the real world,
put my hand
I
too
think it was
far.
overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Does it matter which side you go up? Like in real life? I feel like
My
there's
imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Yeah. I mean,
It was hard to argue with him.
oh, I like that they have a small door here. Oh, okay. Ew. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I understand why he would dissociate.
Began
this,
to forget the
environment.
world we know.
They're just tossing it in the river? I'll get it.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah, I would think so too. This is bleak. Oh
He
my
began to
God.
despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
That's so jovial. Oh, look, it's the cat!
Including the wise Calico who
Cat's
insisted
dancing
on inviting
too.
him.
It's a wise calico. Oh, it's Molly! Hi, Molly! Those orange cats. They always have a lot to say.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
The textures didn't all load in, so it looked like cheese for a second. My palace would be made out of cheese.
Then down rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
That 88 to 2010, 22 years old? Oh. Yeah, I remembered that one being heavy too.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I don't know if you
I
guys
wish
can
we'd
see this,
stayed.
it's really dark. Oh, I'm packing peanuts. Oh, that's a lot
But
of
I
packing.
understand why we left.
They have so many newspapers.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, that's a lot to pack up. Oh, that's the 90th birthday picture. It's cracked. I would not be able to sleep in this room. Looks so unstable. I would not be able to sleep in any of these rooms, actually. It's so high up. Ew! Oh, there's like food in there still. Oh yeah, shout out to these Brita filters on the taps. Goodness. There's an author too.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
I bet.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Cute, whatever that is.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I'm sneezing. Oh my goodness. That's dangerous to have on the floor.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh, come on. There we go. a huge room.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
It's so dark in here.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch. Or Edie, I mean. Edie Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
Oh yeah, I bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
Oh dear, not again. How does she say it again? I forget already. Oh dear.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
What am I meant to be doing here?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
No, this isn't my first playthrough. I've
After
played
that,
it
we
maybe
moved
3
around a lot.
times, but I haven't played it in a very, very long time. So I
We
remember
both
some
tried
of
to
it.
make the best of it.
I'm controlling her arm right now. Yeah, I haven't played it in long enough that
A few years went
it's
by.
enjoyable again to play. Everybody blow! Everybody blow! Oh, well, I don't know if the microphone will pick it up if I blow into it.
My
Am I
mom
supposed
didn't
to
like
shake
to talk
it?
about it. But she started getting sick a lot.
Oh!
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. the last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Please don't tell me that she's giving birth to us. When the past was around. Yeah, we'll look at it after.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Oh, I'm like birthing myself. Oh my god.
But now I hope
Please
you'll
don't tell
never
me.
see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I don't want to be born into this world.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And that was What Remains of Edith Finch. It's a heavier one, but it's really artfully made. And if they made a VR version, I would live in it, because it's so atmospheric. Oh man. Said when the past was around. Yeah, I think it said in the beginning she was 17. Yeah, so she would have died either actively giving birth or shortly after. She didn't mention a dad at all, so wondering if the father of her child was not in the picture. This game gave me so many good craft ideas, especially those bird feeders. Might try to make one this summer. We'll let the credits play. Milk bird, yeah. 2% bird. Well, thank you for hanging out. Glad you had fun. This one was a little heavier, but it was good. It was good to replay this game. I haven't played it in so long. I played it very close to when it first came out, and then I played it at least 3 times over and over just to experience everything. And then I haven't played it since, so it was good to replay it. Yeah, I will, I'll look into when the past was around. I think, our next Cozy Sunday adventure will be Stardew Valley. We'll start a campaign on that. In high school? Yeah, I think it was out, around then in high school. It said 2017, so I'm assuming this game came out in 2017 or 2018 maybe? Maybe it was younger, let's see. What remains of Edith Finch? Ever since biology class. Yes. Oh yeah, it came out April 25th, 2017. Right. Let's get back to the room. Where's our room music? Where's our room? Perfect. Okay. We are close to our follower goal, which is really exciting. Thank you for the follows, guys. I will be back on Tuesday, I believe. Let me pull up my calendar. Yeah, Tuesday, we're gonna do some Don't Work Here Lady. And Thursday, for Spooky Thursdays, we're gonna do some Amnesia Justine before we hop into Machine for Pigs. Alright, I hope your tea didn't get too cold like mine did. I only have a little bit left, it's fine. And that'll be it. Thank you for joining. And with that, I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you guys. I love you.